what have we just seen? We've seen a miracle from the left boot of McGarry. We've seen a disaster at the near post by Wellington Phoenix on the Harvey Norman replay. They've just got that all wrong at their near post. Oluwaemi saw it late. And has it got a touch? Is that
Valkanis? It could be Valkanis' goal here. Let's have a look. Or does it hit Oluwaemi?
Either way.
I think it would be McGarry's goal, Mossy. Would you think? Because it's on target. If it hits Oluwaemi, it would be McGarry's goal. That's where we're going at the moment. There's Najjarine. Here's that space to the left we've spoken about. It's Dan Edwards now clipping it. Piper's there at the back post. He's hunting goals in back-to-back weeks.
Really good defending from James McGarry at the back post there. He had to stick to his task, and he did it really well because the ball was lifted into a good area. Corbin Piper, as we know, that real physical presence was lurking. McGarry defended it expertly. Look at that. Brilliant. Great angle from our cameraman.
Not the ideal start for them. They did start brightly, as we've seen. But, obviously that mistake at the back for the corner there has put them behind. And we see Vidic going through. I'll leave this to you now.
Justin Vidic just got on the outside of Tuiloma, but gee, he nailed his task there. Phil Tuiloma just took him wide, gave him an impossible angle. Look at Valkanis right up alongside Oluwaemi. They are absolutely crowding the Wellington keeper here. They know there is a vulnerability, and they want to try and exploit it here, Brisbane, to the tune of a second goal. And back post, it's Klein. Oluwaemi has to pour it away. They almost nailed their opportunity again there, Brisbane. And this will be a free kick to the Nixon. Let's head.
Yeah, well, he's made up for that first one there with a wonderful save, hasn't he, on the reflex there. Sammy Klein getting on the end of this, the back stick, and great reaction save from Oluwaemi there. But, yeah, like I was saying, it was a good start from Wellington Phoenix, but just one to pick up on, Mossy, as well. Obviously, when Brisbane Roar are building the game as well.
If you've just joined us, a self-inflicted word from Wellington to start this game. Defensive mistake. And they hit back here through, not on this occasion, Rufer. He stabs it wide. Nagasawa stinging the palms of Bazanis. And there's another corner on the way here for the Knicks. And a half, and I think the post is still shaking.
Well, he can't believe it. Neither can we. That was a brilliantly worked set piece from Wellington. Look at Rufer, all the space in the world to take it on his chest, let the ball bounce, and then he hits a volley with technical brilliance. And but for the crossbar, it would have been one of the goals of the season.
Doesn't score many. That would have been a memorable one. Good delivery to Tuiloma. Had to get that on target. What a chance. Again, Wellington. Oh, they are proving why they're the most dangerous side from set pieces.
And here's the chance to Rufer again. Now, the reason he's got the space on the edge of the box is Brisbane Roar left two players up.
Pretty good output. Goal scoring sense for the Knicks skipper. Piper bearing down on goal, and is there another corner on the way? Brisbane fans are getting a little bit nervous again.
And Wellington players are getting a little bit frustrated because that's another opportunity gone begging after a really effective press. They've forced the mistake. I think Piper has to go early there and get the ball into the middle because Eze was making a run. I think it might have been Najjarine on the far post as well.
All that international experience, the Norwegian international, trying to marshal his defence. Nagasawa Kagawa looking for the change-up again with Ruther, but Brisbane are awake to it. And the delivery not quite as crisp. But that's a nice ball. And Piper will finish it off. Well, he is the Pied Piper for Wellington at the moment. He's scoring, and they'll follow him into battle. It's 1-1 here in Brisbane.
Well, it's the second time that rehearsed set piece has been played on Brisbane. They haven't learned from their mistakes on the Harvey Norman replay. That time it's the second phase of the set piece. Ruther can't get his volley away, but he gets it down in time to find the back post, and that is a really good header across the face to find Piper. Nothing that Bazanis can do. Look at that delivery, and then there's the header to the back post. Piper's got all the momentum, and he gives Bazanis no chance to level for his side. 2 set pieces for either side, 2 goals in this game in the first half.
There's Nazarene with a strike. He's been willing to have that kind of shot from range today. But now, because Tim Payne pushed forward, there's space in behind for Vrakas. Vidic is asking for it. He's screaming for it. He's not getting it. Vrakas goes himself. And it swings away from that near post.
Yeah, it was a long way out, wasn't it? For Vrakas on that angle as well. You would expect Oluwayemi to have his near post covered as he did.
But we heard the boys on the couch say before the game, neither side wants this to end in a draw. Because it's almost just going to prolong this frustration, especially for Brisbane. It would be 3 draws in a row and 4 in their last 5. Missed opportunities to try and clamber their way closer to the top 6.
Yeah, it gives them a game less after this week to force their way into that top 6. So that's why there is so much at stake this afternoon for both these sides.
So we're halfway there. A crucial 6-pointer in the race for the top 6. And it was Brisbane who took the lead. James McGarry against his old side. Valkanis maybe he'll try and claim it, but definitely it came off the Wellington goalkeeper last, and it was McGarry whose strike was on target. But then it was Corbin Piper who found the equaliser for Wellington. Goals in back-to-back weeks for Piper. And that means at halftime in this crucial clash, Brisbane Roar 1, Wellington Phoenix 1. And we are going to take a quick break, and then the boys will be back on the other side to sum up all that first half action. We welcome you to Augusta National Golf Club for the final round of the Augusta National Women's Amateur. This report on 18. That would seal it.
That is going to help you access pins. She's got another look to get to 10 under.
Nuria Iturrios, a popular winner on the Ladies European Tour.
Welcome back to the World Series. Crowded towards third. What a play by Shaw to first. Scoop deep, got him. That is the perfect way to describe a splitter. It's Friday night blockbuster. They're all of a sudden having a dream start. And the celebrations go up an extra notch or 2. Underway in the second half, all on the line here at Suncorp Stadium, Phil Moss. It doesn't get more crucial than these next 45 minutes. Season defining, you could say.
Absolutely. Let's hope this second half brings a little bit more ruthlessness in front of goal at both ends, because both teams have had their moments in that first half. The game had an open feel to it. Chances at both ends, but probably lacked a little bit of cutting edge.
Trying to fashion chances from open play. That is what both coaches will no doubt be after, because both came from set pieces, and they'll be disappointed with the defence.
Well, I think certainly Brisbane will be disappointed with the way they defended that Wellington goal. There's no doubt, but it comes down to what the strategy is as well during the week.
Oluwayemi organising his wall, and the delivery was low, but in the end, he was never going to trouble Oluwayemi. That header from Michael Roos, almost impossible to get the power from that kind of angle. This is Klein. Nice little 1-2 play between him and Henry Hoare. And the angle was closed off by Payne. Here's another set piece for the Roar.
Almost right on script, eh? But I remember there was a lot of conjecture around Ange Postecoglou when he was at Spurs as well. He's one of the only managers in the EPL that didn't have a specialist set-piece coach. And they conceded a lot from set pieces. They weren't strong at scoring from set pieces. But they are such a critical part of modern football. I remember Sam Allardyce emphasising the importance of set pieces in the Premier League as well a couple of seasons ago.
So the corner from O'Shea, testing out Oluwayemi, and Oluwayemi, spectacular, keeping this match level and denying Justin Vidic.
Well, fantastic goalkeeping. Probably needed to do a bit more with the first punch, but the second was brilliant. But give some credit to Vidic as well. And Scotty Mack will give us his opinion on this, but technically, Vidic makes that look so easy. It's not easy to keep that down.
Valkanis urges his side to press. That's a nice little touch around the corner from Vidic. Hughes, though, had the speed to get back in position. Now O'Shea. Well dealt with by Ruth. A ball. Fracas. Klein and blocked. Vidic was appealing for handball. And then it was rifled across the face of goal by Roos.
Well, Klein is still asking whether there was a possible handball involved there. You can see Jay O'Shea was patient on the edge of the box. Roos puts it into a dangerous area. It's hard to tell from that angle.
If the lotto was as consistent as the VAR, Mossy, I reckon I might be able to win a bit on lotto. I'm backing the referees here. I think they get it right most of the time.
I believe Dutchie was on fire last night post-game.
Oh, he was. He had musical references. He was on it. That was one of the great press conferences, I reckon, from him.
He didn't come up with bees and flies, though, did he?
No, it was Klein. Fracas. And that pass. So these passes from Brisbane, these little 1%ers, and you can feel the frustration just boiling here for the Roar. Look at this, another misplay pass. Gifted back to the Knicks. Now they earn it back. Vidic running into the box. Dangerous moment here, Vidic. He's got some power behind that left boot of his. And Oluwayemi had to be really sharp at the near post.
Well, players going to ground left, right and centre, but first and foremost, credit where it's due. Oluwayemi with a really sharp save off the rifling shot from Vidic. Look at this. Vidic does well. Nazarene playing a dangerous game there with a fistful of Vidic's shirt. Vidic gets a strike away. Oluwayemi covers his near post. Really good reflex save. Good passenger play.
Almost leaving it a bit short. Sorry, Scotty.
No, that's all right. But, like Quinn McNichol's coming on, I'm going to leave it to you guys. We're getting chances here.
Nagasawa forces that save.